What? I just got paid $1,000 for working from home?
Yes!
Amazing! And if you want to learn how that is done, then make sure to keep watching. Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kai. Mostly we talk about investing and saving, but today I actually want to talk about making money, because in order to invest money and save money, you obviously have to start making money. And I know a lot of you might actually be working a 9-to-5 job, but you wonder, how can I increase my salary? How can I earn more? I want to earn more to invest more money. And that's the right attitude to start with, because just because you have a job doesn't mean that you can't earn more on the side. With the beauty of having internet at your fingertips and working from home with your laptop, you have actually access to the world and really can make a sizable side income. And that's why I want to share with you today my best side hustles you can do from home. So the beauty of side hustles is that you can actually start it from home without much capital. A lot of them actually require nothing else than an internet connection and a laptop and the right attitude. And that's what we want to focus on. Really things that you can easily start without much investment to start earning you that extra income that might over time turn to a bigger thing, for which you eventually might actually leave your job if you have the passion and financial compensation for it. Alright, so let's get started with the first one, and that is selling your services on Fiverr. You might have heard about Fiverr or actually used it. I personally use it myself for quite a few things. It's an amazing website that basically offers a platform for freelancers, skilled service providers from all around the world, in which they can sell a gig, which is basically a one-time service that they offer at a certain cost. So basically what you're gonna have to do, firstly you see what skills do you have that you think you can monetize. So you might be a VA, right? A virtual assistant in which you write emails for somebody. You might be good in writing copy and writing text for some people, for marketing agencies or for PR articles. Whatever is your strength, think about it. And then have a look on Fiverr, what is already out there, video editing. And you will see all the people who are offering video editing skills. And you can see the different prices, you can see how much you would price yourself and how you present yourself. Super easy to create a profile. I have a few friends who did that and they really start earning substantial money in a month, because you're gonna have so many eyeballs on your offering. And if you stand out just a little bit with a fair price and start getting good reviews, trust me, very quickly you will start getting a lot of requests that later on can actually turn into a permanent job or freelance agreement. So that's a great platform for you to really get your feet wet, put yourself out there and make some money once you come home on the weekend, editing videos, writing texts, helping people with their social media. There's so much out there that people need and are willing to pay. So if you possess certain skills, really have a look on Fiverr and see how you can help others and make some money in the process. Second point is help people running ads. Now usually it's very simple to do on Google Ads. Now you may not know much about running ads yourself, but the best tool for that is Google University. I studied myself for one intense weekend. I watched everything on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram ads, and while I wouldn't consider myself the greatest in ads, I do have a strong and deep understanding of how to run ads and how to optimize them. So what you can do after you familiarize yourself with the matter, you do create a Facebook profile, which is very simple to do, that allows you to run ads for other companies or individuals. And what you can do is then look around your local areas and contact dentists or veterinarians, pet shops that are ranking on Google but quite poorly on the second or third or fourth page, and then write to them and say, listen, I'm willing to help you to increase your website traffic or your Google ranking. And you can offer, for example, the first time to make it free of charge, just to show them what you can do and the clicks you can generate. They will actually pay you for that, and you use their budget to optimize their profile. Start building keywords, optimizing their landing page. Very simple things if you have a bit of understanding. Running Facebook ads or Instagram ads, it's literally super simple. Just by doing a few things better than their competitors, and in many cases even their competitors are not even running ads, you can immediately show them a return on investment by hiring you. And again, that will turn into a more long-term project, word of mouth, and others might contact you as well. So I think that's a brilliant way without any investment. The only investment is your time. And by doing that, building up your skills in the process, you become stronger with digital marketing, which is a fundamental skill we all should possess. And you can help those businesses. And trust me, you can really charge good money for that, because it's a specialty skill that not everybody possesses. And big agencies charge a fortune. So if you are freelancing ad consultant, that's a very good start to make some additional income on the side. Point number 3 is creating an online course. In the past, it was impossible to create an online course. You needed a studio, you needed a publisher. It was a big thing. These days, as long as you have a camera, a good microphone, you're pretty much good to go. Of course, you need to know what you're talking about. Use your skill. Look at the job you're working in. I'm sure you have a very specialized skill that you can really talk about, share the ins and outs, and that might be interesting to other people. And you can monetize this. You can easily sell it on platforms like Coursera or Skillshare, where you don't even have to build a platform. You basically record the lessons, you write some notes to it, you launch it on there, and they will do the whole marketing for you. It's basically like YouTube, but for specific training needs. And that's amazing to get started. Later on, if you have your own following or your own social media presence, you can launch your own course on your own platform. And there's great tools out there like Thinkific, Teachable, or Kajabi. And there you will be able to obviously keep more of the profits for you. But of course, you will need to make sure that you drive the traffic towards that. But once that's established, that's the perfect side hustle, because you only invest your time once to build the course and then of course ongoing promotion. But the beauty of it, you can basically lean back and let the dollars or euros roll in, because every time somebody sells the course, the backend is all automated. They get logins, they get the course access. You don't have to do anything for it. You just do it once and then the course works for you, which is amazing and a fantastic side hustle to start from home. Let's talk about side hustle.
Side hustle. So you're a hustler then?
No, I'm just a random guy on the internet sharing financial knowledge.
And why should people trust you?
Good point. I guess you shouldn't trust anyone on the internet. But at the very least, I hope they're a little bit entertained.
Okay guys, he seems legit. Please subscribe to his channel.
Thanks a lot, Siri. Appreciate your trust in me. And thanks for subscribing. Means a lot to me. The fifth point I can recommend you is becoming an online coach or online consultant. If you have found your passion and skill and something you're really knowledgeable about, but you don't want to sell it maybe as a course or don't feel comfortable presenting it on a camera, what you can do is again put yourself out there and offer your services to people to reach out to you and have a one-on-one consultation or coaching call. To set up a website these days is super simple. Sometimes you don't even need that. Use your LinkedIn, your TikTok, your Instagram, and then start posting content about the things you're knowledgeable about. And maybe you can even put in your bio a Calendly link where people can simply click on and have a free discovery call with you. Usually that's 15 minutes where you free of charge, you kind of discuss things that you can offer for the client and that you can help them with. And if the client likes what they hear, they can afterwards book a paid call with you. And you can really start charging for this. You may decide to start with 50 or 100 euros, but charging 200 euros an hour is really nothing unusual. So as you can see, even you do 1 hour after work every day, that's 1,000 euros additional that you can have at the end of the week. That's 4,000 at the end of the month. Of course, it is easier said than done, and yes, you need to work on your skill set and establishing your online presence. But once that's done and can go in parallel, you can really monetize your knowledge and your skills. And that's a wonderful thing. Point number 6, it's flipping things on the internet. That's a bit more for the thrifty people of you. You can start with the things that you have and own at home, because all of us have so much stuff just lying around that we don't actually need. So start selling that, liquidate that. It's super simple. Of course, you can use eBay, but you do pay a little commission. I'm sure you can check in your local market. There might be some websites that are very active, or even Facebook Marketplace, which is an amazing tool that you can use free of charge to sell the stuff that you have lying around. As a second step of that, you can go around your local shops and see items on sale, because often those items that are on sale, they may be on sale in your country, but not necessarily in other parts of the city, country, continent. So I know a lot of people that actually make a very healthy income flipping those things. They don't even bother going to the shop. They basically go on the website, hunt for those deals, order them, ship them to their home, and at the same time put a listing of the same item on Facebook Marketplace at a higher price, and they would only order the item once the buyer agreed to buy it. So they actually make an arbitrage on those things, and that can be very lucrative and profitable. Point number 7, start drop shipping or your own Shopify store. That might be slightly more advanced than the previous point, because here you really have to establish your own web presence. In essence, drop shipping is very popular in recent years, where essentially you buy items most commonly bought from China through AliExpress or Alibaba. You source those items, and at the same time you have a web presence from Shopify or other websites where you're already selling these items to the client. So whenever the client comes to your stores, purchases an item, only then buy the item from AliExpress or Alibaba at a lower price than you sold it for, and then ship it to the clients from China. So that helps you to minimize your risk. You don't have to buy a big inventory, and it can be very profitable. Though over the years, because a lot of people have entered the market, the margins have really shrunk down, and you have to be very smart and clever in sourcing the right items, because a lot of people know that you can buy on AliExpress. And of course, you have to invest in how you present the product and the marketing that goes into it to drive traffic towards your website. Here you would need a bit more capital, because obviously you need to buy some products for testing, to experience them, etc. You need to build your online shop, which you can do yourself. It's not rocket science, but you need to invest a little bit into that. Templates, marketing, running ads, that costs some money. So that's not free of charge, but if you're willing to invest a bit of money and of course quite a bit of time, you can really build something up for the long term that can grow into a multi-million-dollar business potentially. That's actually how Gymshark started, as a dropship company selling gym clothes items. And look at them now. Today they're valued at several billions. And lastly, point number 8, start your own YouTube channel. Guys, I have to say that because that's exactly what I did. It started as a side hustle, hustle? Well, actually it started with a passion because I really love YouTube. That's the website I spend probably the most time on when I come home, and I always used to watch videos about all different kinds of things. I want to do that one day. I don't want to be 50 and then look back and regret that I never started YouTube. And if you have a passion and again a subject that you're really knowledgeable about, it's a great way to give something back, share information which doesn't cost you anything, and at the same time you're learning more, you're getting stronger with digital marketing skills in front of the camera. And of course, eventually the goal is to become monetized on YouTube. So that means that you can actually get ad revenue, you can earn affiliate revenue, you can have sponsor deals. Once you reach a certain size, and that may take some time, and of course it's also one of my goals to one day be able to get a paycheck from YouTube. I think that would be amazing, and I would be eternally grateful if you help me on the journey by smashing the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot. And yes, right now obviously I'm investing a lot of my time making these videos and building up my personal brand, but I love it, and I know that those hours I invest now, that over time I will be able to benefit from them. Because people ask me, isn't it too late to join YouTube? Yes, the best day to start was probably 5 years ago. The second best day is today. So it's never too late. Just commit to it, and with passion, persistence and commitment over time, anything is possible. And as one of my inspiration, Gary Vaynerchuk, always says, you have to put yourself out there. And by doing that, so many new opportunities will come that you never dreamt of before. And that's the beauty of social media and the internet. Alright guys, these are my 8 best side hustles that you can start from home. As you can see, some of them need a bit of investment, but most of them are very easy to start. But you do need passion and commitment. Don't fall for those gurus online that tell you, just sign up to a website, watch 5 videos and you make $1,000. Unfortunately, these are scams. You have to actually invest your time and effort into something to make it successful. But if you do that over time and build up that side hustle, it can really complement your other income, build a separate income stream that you can either reinvest into stocks or other investment vehicles, or allow you to one day leave your current job and pursue this full time. With this guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the channel, please give it a like and let me know in the comments which is your favorite side hustle that you're planning to give it a go. Stay awesome, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ciao, ciao.